And this video is only really for people that want to shave their head or have thought they wanted to shave their head because of hair loss, thinning hair, a receded hairline, or just because you want to. Alright, so first things first, my name is Louie, I'm 22, this is my first video, so I'm going to try to make it as fast as I can, but I have a lot to say, and I want to help you guys. So just, if you have the time, watch the whole video, it's going to be worth it. Alright, so here we go. Back in 2006, 2007, I was a senior in high school, and that's when everybody started noticing that I was losing my hair. So, that was devastating. Losing your hair for a guy is like losing your hair for a girl. Alright, it's not fun. Alright, you hate your life. At least I know I did. I hated my life because I thought I was losing my hair. So I wore a hat every day, which, I might add, is the worst thing you could do if you want a full head of hair, is wearing a hat. Not good, because the hats rip the roots out. Stop wearing hats. Alright, stop. Wear a beanie. But, so, kids at school, they'd make jokes. They'd laugh at me, they'd point it out, they'd be like, dude, is that a bald spot? Dude, you look like you're 40 years old, and blah blah blah, and all that other bullshit. And you know what? It really, when I look back at it, it was bullshit. Alright, but things happen. But I didn't do anything. I didn't have much of a social life. I had my group of friends that I hung out with. Other than those friends, I didn't want anything to do with anybody because I was afraid they were going to make jokes and stuff, and it wasn't fun. I would go to football practice to home, or to track practice to home, or to the gym and then home. I didn't do anything. I didn't go out. I didn't watch movies. I watched a few movies in the theater or whatever. I was so self-conscious about it and my appearance and all that stuff, but get over it. But yeah, so I get to college, and shit doesn't stop. People keep talking, running their fucking mouths. Sorry for my language. If you're old enough to be shaving your head, you're old enough to hear the word fuck. So I I just decided one day at college, I was 20, and I'm just gonna shave my head bald, and I did. And I've been shaving my head ever since. 2 years now. So let me backtrack a little bit to tell you what I did find out about my hair loss. And this might be your problem. Might be, I'm not sure. But they have a DNA test where they can take a blood sample and check your DNA for some kind of gene that will tell doctors that you will lose your hair before 40. You will be completely bald on the top of your head. Alright? So, I took the test and came back negative. Alright, so I don't have that gene, so I wasn't going bald. So now I'm trying to figure out what the hell I did. Maybe it was my diet, stress, I don't know. So I'm getting my hair cut one day, and I'm telling the hair cutter lady what my story is, and she's all up in my shit. She's checking my my roots and everything, and she looks at me and says, honey, you're not losing your hair. The hair on the top of your head is bleaching blonde in the summer because of the sunlight, but the back of your head isn't getting that sunlight, so it's not bleaching. And I had long blonde, like surfer hair. So I went from one extreme, the long hair, to the next, being completely bald. So hearing that news was the best thing that had ever happened to me, and I was like 19 at that time. So in college, I shaved my head, 20 years old, blah blah, still doing it today. Best decision I have ever made, and it could work for you too. Alright, so I want to move into this real quick. because I don't want you guys to be sitting there all night long or all day long, whatever. But look, products. I'm going to give you tips, products, and honestly, take notes if you have to. Write the stuff down. I'll put it in the comment box below or whatever, the info. I don't even know what it's called. But here we go. First and foremost, your best friends while shaving your head are going to be razors. Alright? And these, the Gillette Mach 3s, come in blue and black, so you have a choice. But these are the only razors, the only ones that do not cut your head open. So use them. Alright? They're the only ones. And I know this because I shaved my head with multiple razors and my head got cut open, and your head bleeds pretty good. A little small nick will bleed for hours. Alright? Shaving cream. Gillette Foamy for sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin, so I use it. Do not use gel on your head. Do not use the gel shaving cream on your head. Alright? Because it has menthol in it and it'll clog your pores. 2 or 3 now. Soap. You want the Dove soap. Alright? The sensitive skin Dove soap. If you have sensitive skin. If you don't, then whatever soap. This stuff right here. Cetaphil. Daily Facial Cleanser. I know your head is not your face, but it works on your head. Alright? To clear the oil out and all that stuff. And last but not least, some kind of lotion moisturizer that has sunscreen in it that won't clog your pores. Alright, it'll say right on the bottle if it clogs your pores or not, and if it's got the sunscreen. So get it. Alright, and a loofah. You want this? I think I already went over this, but alright, so what you do is you get in the shower. Do this in the shower, guys. Get a mirror, like a shower mirror, and stick that shit to the wall. Alright, so you can see what you're doing. Get your loofah, get your Dove, clean your head off. Alright? Use the loofah to exfoliate your skin so you don't get the pimples and the redness and the pore clogs up and all that other unattractive stuff. And very lightly, wash your head off, but keep the soap there for like a minute or two. Then rinse it. And then right when you're done rinsing, put the shaving cream on and leave it there for like 5 minutes. Wash your body, do what you gotta do, whatever. Keep the shaving cream in there for at least 5 minutes. Alright? Then start shaving. You take the razor, very light strokes. Guys, do not press. Alright? Because you'll get razor bumps, you get razor burn. You can cut your head open with these if you're not careful. Alright, but these are the only ones that don't cut your head open when you're careful. Very light strokes, front to back, all around on the sides, front to back. And then when you're done doing the front to back stuff, go up the back of your head. And use your hand, guys. Use your hand to feel for the hair. Alright? You can't see the back of your head and you can't see where the hair is like half a millimeter sticking out of your head. You can't see it. You can only feel it. So use your hand, follow your hand with the razor to get all the hair off. Very lightly. Do not press. On the sides when you're done, go up, up. And once you're done shaving your head, rinse the shaving cream off and get your loofah back out. And then get this Cetaphil. Alright, squirt a couple squirts in there, get it all lathered, and again, wash your head off, clean it, because that stuff will get into the pores and clean out all the bacteria and stuff, so you want that. So that is pretty much it. You get out of the shower, don't scrape the towel over your head to dry it, just pat it down, because again, you scrape or you push, you're going to get red. And then use the lotion or a moisturizer. Again, Cetaphil, they make a lotion, a moisturizer with the SPF 15 in it. You throw that up there, you're set to go. Alright. Usually you want to shave your head an hour before you go out somewhere. Just an hour for just in case you do scratch your head or you get a razor burn or something. That hour will give your head the time to get rid of the bump or the razor burn or the redness or whatever. So, you know, I shave my head once a day to every other day, depending on what I'm doing through the week. And hair grows fast, so you shave your head within 6 hours, you're going to have more hair that you can feel. You may not necessarily see it, but you can feel it. So that's that on how to shave your head. So like once again, I made this video for people that have, bad self-esteem, self-confidence issues because they think they're going bald. If you have a friend that is a guy, or any kind of relationship with a guy, whether it be a son, father, nephew, friend, cousin, whatever. If you're a girl watching this video, you got a boyfriend that's the same way, show them this video. Alright, it's gonna help, and you could talk to me about it. I'll answer any question you want, because I know what it's like. I've been there. Alright, I know how shitty it feels to think that you're a 17-year-old kid, or younger, or maybe a little older, and still in your 20s. I know what it's like to feel like you're losing your hair, and it sucks. So, well, I can say this, alright? Let me just state that it was the best decision I ever made. It was life-changing for me, and it could be for you too. If you're, there aren't too, there's a lot of girls that like a bald head, but there's not too many, because, most girls like to run their fingers through hair or whatever. Some girls don't. The girls that like a bald head, you go out to a club, you go out to a bar, you're talking to a girl, and she's like, "Oh my God, you shave your head?" And then she's like, "Can I touch it?" And it feels good to have other people touch your head. It really does. So, do it. You thinking about it, do it. Because if you don't like it, it'll grow back. You know what I'm saying? So, do yourself a favor, man. Shave your head. It could be the best decision you ever make. You got to get color on your head, though. You don't want a sock head walking around. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be white. You don't want to be tan and then white on your head. It looks stupid. Again, get your weight up. If you're skinny, if you're 130 pounds or below, get your weight up, because you don't want to look like an alien. Alright? It takes a certain person to pull off a bald look, and the people that pull it off are the ones that are confident in their bald head. And look at Vin Diesel, Boss Rootin', any other bald guy, I don't know, Mr. Clean. He pulls it off. He cleans houses for a living. So, do it. It's accepted now. Back in the day, in the 60s and 70s, when we weren't even born, you shave your head, you're gay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be gay. I'm just saying, So, do yourself a favor, man. Give it a try. Keep your head shaved for like a month. That's short. That's 30 days. Keep your head shaved. Shave it every other day for a month. Let the people get used to it. The people that you meet have no idea what you look like with hair, so to them you look normal. So just, give it a shot. Alright, man? If you need a workout, ask me, I'll give you one. I'm going to be a personal trainer soon anyways. You need a workout for any reason, just ask me, I'll give you one. But make that life-changing decision the same one that I did. You'll be so much happier with your life.